Statements. The member from Timiskaming Cochrane.
Thank you, Speaker. For the first time in my time in the Legislature, I'm going to quote a Toronto Star headline, "Mighty Ontario moose need our help to survive." And as a representative of people who moose hunting is part of our culture, I think moose hunters across the province, no one wants the long-term survival of the moose more than the population who have hunting as part of their heritage. And there's some things that the government, and it's not all the government's fault, but there's some things that the government could do immediately to help with this. And it is a crisis. The first thing is adequately fund the MNR. Because in my part of the world, we have 2 conservation officers over 50 townships. So you cannot manage a population, wildlife population, when you're spread so thin. The MNR has to take steps to actually make accurate counts of the moose. Unit 28, the most heavily hunted area, there's supposed to be a count every 3 years, and they did it over 5 years. Again, if this is a crisis, we need to spend the time and the money to do this right. All moose harvested should be reported, regardless of who harvests them. And there's a kind of a funny line in here. It says, in some parts of the province, moose used to be so plentiful that there's road signs warning against drivers hitting them. I can assure you there's still moose, because I hit one a month ago, and I'd like to thank Frank and Evelyn Barassa for saving the meat and for cooking me some great meat pies. Thank you.